Hello, today we are going to talk about reflections. First, the definition. A reflection is a transformation that involves flipping an object. As you can see from the example below, we have the letter E that has been flipped over, and now you have a backwards E. So a reflection is going to look kind of like a mirror. There's three different ways that we will be dealing with reflections. First will be a reflection over the x-axis. It may look something like this, where the x-axis is going to serve as the mirror. Or over the y-axis, and again, that is when the y-axis is going to look kind of like the mirror of the object. Or the third option is a reflection over both the x and the y-axis, meaning you may start in one quadrant, and after flipping it over the x and the y-axis, you could end up diagonally across from it. So let's go ahead and do some examples. We're going to start with example number 1. We have point J that is currently located at 2, 3 for its ordered pair, and we are going to reflect it over the y-axis. So point J is going to be reflected over the y-axis. So what I would typically do first is count how many places point J is away from the y-axis. It appears to be 2 places away. So instead of moving 2 places to the right to get to point J, I'm going to move back 2 places. And here we have our new point J. And as you can see, the ordered pair for the new point J is -2, +3. All right, let's look at another example. Example number 2. Except this time we are going to reflect a line. We're going to reflect line AB over the x-axis. So I'm going to start by locating or counting how many places point A is away from the x-axis. It appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places away, meaning 5 places down. So we're going to reflect that movement, meaning instead of 5 places down, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places up. So you see, I'm still at the same value for the x. The x has not changed. I've just flipped the direction of the y. So now A is at 2, +5. Let's go over to point B. Point B is 5 places down. We're going to reflect that movement and go 5 places up. So now B, ordered pair, the new B or B prime, is 7, +5. So as you can see, the line, the black line, line AB, has been reflected over the x-axis. Let's do one more example that will involve a reflection of both. We're going to reflect this line AB first over the y-axis and then finally over the x-axis. So let's start with A, which appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4 places to the left. So we're going to reflect that movement and go 4 places, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. And there's our A prime. And B is 4 places to the left. Again, we're going to reflect that movement and go 4 places to the right. So there's our B prime. But remember, this involves 2 reflections. So we just reflected over the y-axis. Now it is time for us to reflect the object, line AB, over the x-axis. So we're going to count to see how many places these ordered pairs are away from the x-axis. Point A is 1, 2, 3 places away. So instead of being 3 places up, we're going to go 3 places down. 1, 2, 3. And here we have A prime. And B appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places above the 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places below the 4. So after we've done both reflections, you can see that A is now at 4, -3, And B is now at positive 4, negative 6.